Hey guys, it's a very hot day in the UK at the moment, but we've got some LEGO Harry Potter news to talk about. Let's get into it. So, March 1st, there is basically a list detailing all the information about the March 1st wave for LEGO Harry Potter in 2024. And I mean literally all the information that you could possibly ever want, apart from the pictures, but they're going to be coming along quite soon, I think. So there are 7 sets coming in March 1st from LEGO Harry Potter. That might be a record. 7 sets is quite unbelievable for a March 1st wave. Usually the big waves are the summer waves for June 1st, July 1st. But no, March 1st we're going to get 7 sets, so let's get into them. Okay, so the first set is 76424. It's going to retail for $15 and it's going to be the Ford Anglia. So this set is going to include 2 minifigures, Harry and Ron. It's also going to include Hedwig and Scabbers, and I think this is a pretty cool sounding set. I know a lot of people would want a creator expert style Ford Anglia, but we get this instead, and I think that's okay because there's always going to be a cheap set in every wave, and I prefer the cheap set to be a car like a Ford Anglia or something like that. I think that's a really cool idea compared to just like a spider and a tree. That's just my personal opinion. We don't know if these minifigures are brand new, if they're unique or anything like that. They could just be reuses from previous versions, but I think this is a pretty cool sounding set. On Saturday, the 9th of September, I'm going to be doing 8 LEGO Harry Potter giveaways. Yes, 8. Including the massive Chamber of Secrets set, the Hungarian Horntail, and the brand new Expecto Patronum set on my next live stream on Whatnot. All you have to do to enter is show up, and you can participate in the giveaway from anywhere in the world, and you don't even have to pay postage either. I'm also going to be auctioning off over 200 LEGO Harry Potter minifigures, all starting at just $1, as well as some rare classic LEGO Harry Potter sets, including the 2004 Shrieking Shack, the 2005 Hungarian Horntail set, the 2005 Graveyard Jewel set, which features the most expensive LEGO Harry Potter minifigure ever made. This glow-in-the-dark Voldemort minifigure is worth up to $100 on its own, and then we also have the 2010 Attack on the Burrow set. Not to mention LEGO Harry Potter CMF blind bags. So make sure to sign up to Whatnot using my special link, which instantly gives you £10 or $15 free credit for you to use in my live stream to back yourself some free LEGO Harry Potter minifigures. It's a no-brainer. Just make sure to bookmark my stream so you don't miss it, which again will be taking place on Saturday the 9th of September at 8 PM BST. Okay, so the next set is weird, right? It's 76425. It's going to be a little bit more expensive. It's going to be $20 this time, so expect about £17.99, £18.99 in the UK, and obviously €20. It's not going to have any minifigures from what I can tell, but it does have 337 pieces, which, you know, for a $20 set is very good. But it's called Hedwig's Visit, and it's meant to be a small brick-built privet drive with a stand, whatever that means, with Hedwig on top. So yeah, it just sounds like a smaller version of the Hogwarts Icon set. I don't really know what to say about this. I can't really judge it by the description because it just sounds weird. Maybe I'll love it when I see it, but yeah, it sounds like they're struggling with ideas for LEGO Harry Potter sets when you put this out here. Now the third set is going to be a Hogwarts expansion. Yes, they are continuing the Hogwarts expansion. I thought alongside everyone else that the Hogwarts expansions were now over after seeing the sort of final Hogwarts castle you can build last year, or actually this year I should say, but no, we're getting more Hogwarts expansions, and to be fair, it's a Hogwarts expansion we haven't had yet, and it is the Hogwarts Boathouse, and it's meant to be based off the first scene of the Philosopher's Stone when you actually arrive at Hogwarts. This set is meant to include a small boathouse build. I don't think it's going to be a big build because it's only 350 pieces. It's going to retail for $37.99, so expect roughly, you know, £30 in the UK. And it's going to have 4 minifigures: Harry, 2 random students, and Professor McGonagall. And it's also going to include 2 boats as well. So it's just a small boathouse, and you'll be able to add that to your Hogwarts expansions, and that's pretty cool. Me personally, I've run out of room to put more expansions onto my Hogwarts, so I don't know where I'm going to put this, but yeah, it's a pretty cool sounding set. Okay, so the next set is the one I'm most hyped for. It's 76428, Hagrid's Hut. And you may be thinking, why am I so hyped for Hagrid's Hut? Well, it's a specific version of Hagrid's hut, mainly the first iteration we saw in the Philosopher's Stone and Chamber of Secrets movie, and in this set we get Hagrid, we get Harry, Ron, Hermione, and we also get new moulds for Fang. I don't think we've actually ever got Fang before, ever. In all the different versions of Hagrid's hut, we've never got Fang, so this is going to be the first time, and also a brand new mould for Norbert the Dragon. It's going to have 896 pieces, which is insane for just a Hagrid's hut set, and it's going to retail for just $75, so expect about £65 roughly in the UK, and obviously €75 as well. Now, this build is actually meant to be fully enclosed, very similar to the 2010 version of Hagrid's hut, and also even the 2004 and 2001 version of Hagrid's hut, where those two were actually fully enclosed, unlike the 2019 version. I think it was 2019, might be 2020. Pretty sure it was 2019 version of Hagrid's hut, where it was only half of the hut. You had to buy two separate ones to basically make it an entire hut. But this one is actually going to be fully enclosed, and there's apparently a feature where you can open it up and expand the interior. There's a separate built section to insert into Hagrid's hut if you want to display it open, which basically expands the floor. So I'm going to be interested to see how that works, but this sounds like a fantastic set. By the way, if you don't know the difference between the first iteration of Hagrid's hut and the second iteration of Hagrid's hut, the first one has basically one building, where the second one has a separate cabin attached to the initial Hagrid's hut building. I think it's basically where he sleeps. Okay, so the next set is very weird. It's an 18 plus set. It's going to have 561 pieces, and it's going to retail for $100. Yep, you heard that right. So this set is going to be set number 76429, the Sorting Hat. And yeah, so this set is meant to include a sound brick, which actually allows you to be sorted into your own house, which does sound pretty cool. I have no idea how it's meant to work though. It's also meant to have a movable mouth, eyes and eyebrows, which it sounds pretty cool, but personally the Sorting Hat for $100, unless it's really different with this sound brick feature and is something outstanding, then I'm probably not going to buy this set. But I don't know, maybe it's something you guys like. There's no sign of minifigures unfortunately or anything like that either, and the price point of 500 odd pieces for $100 does make me, grimace, but it is what it is. It's also meant to be 30 centimeters in width. We also have that bit of information randomly, but yeah, it's definitely a set which I'm going to reserve judgment until I see it in person. Okay, so next we have 76430, Hogwarts Owlery. Yes, another Hogwarts expansion. This is the second Hogwarts expansion in this wave, which I thought they were over, but they're apparently not over. The Hogwarts Owlery is going to include Filch, Cho Chang and Harry, so 3 minifigures. It's going to retail for $45 and have 364 pieces. It's obviously meant to be the Owlery Tower, which we see in Philosopher's Stone. Actually not Philosopher's Stone, the Goblet of Fire, we see it, the Order of the Phoenix, we see it, and at least those 2 movies we definitely see the Owlery, maybe even Prisoner of Azkaban as well. But yeah, we actually get that as an expansion. It's interesting because the Owlery is meant to be, significantly detached from the castle. It's on its own, so I don't know if it's going to include clips to actually attach to the castle, because that would make no sense, but I imagine we would, because it says it's a Hogwarts expansion here. But I think the criminal part about this set is it includes 4 owls. How can you have an owlery that only includes 4 owls? Like, at least give us 12. 4? Unbelievable, Lego. Okay, so the next one is going to be set number 76432, the Forbidden Forest Magical Creatures. This set is only going to have 2 minifigures, just Ron and Hermione. It's going to have 172 pieces, but retail for $30, which is not great. However, I think the bulk of that price is going to be in the animals in this set. Now, the animals in this set are going to include Buckbeak the Hippogriff, and also it's going to have a baby Thestral. So I don't know if we're going to get any more of that. That's the only 2 animals it's listed as being included, so I don't know, the price point I'm still not convinced by, but we're also meant to have some trees, actually one of them with blue leaves, which, could be pretty cool. But I think this is a set which would go along with your Hagrid's hut. You buy the Hagrid's hut, you buy the Forbidden Forest to go around it, and I think you have a nice little sort of area. And you can even buy the Ford Anglia for $15 and recreate the scene where it escapes from the Forbidden Forest to Hagrid's Hut. I think that would be a pretty cool set of sets to get on March 1st. I'm pretty happy with this wave. There's a couple missing set numbers. I think specifically 76427. We have 76426 and 76428, but 76427 is missing, and also 76431 is missing. I know one of them is meant to be Brickheads apparently, but I don't know what the other set is meant to be. I just know one of them is meant to be Brickheads, and maybe they've just delayed them till summer, because we're already getting 7 sets here, which for a March 1st wave is pretty ridiculous. So that's probably why they're not included here, but maybe they do get included later on and we're just getting delayed information about those 2 sets. I don't know. That's all the information I have to give you. I'm pretty excited about this LEGO Harry Potter March 1st wave for 2024. I am definitely going to get Hagrid's Hut. I'm definitely going to get the Ford Anglia. I'll probably get the Forbidden Forest and also the Hogwarts expansions, but the other couple sets I'm not sure on. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. I've been Top of Bricks. I'll catch you tomorrow for another LEGO Harry Potter video. I'll see you there.